This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
All right, nightmare material. A 61-year-old man in New York died after he was sucked into an MRI machine.
Yeah.
Dude. He was wearing a large metal chain.
Oh, yeah.
And entered a room without authorization as the MRI machine, which uses a strong magnetic field, was running at a medical office in Westbury. The metal necklace caused him to, quote, be drawn into the machine, which resulted in a medical episode. I'm assuming his head getting taken off.
Did they say sucked in or drawn in? Because there's a definite difference there.
Well,
I hope it was sucked in.
The beginning of the article says sucked into, and the quote says drawn into.
It's like a wood chipper. Wouldn't you rather be sucked in and get it over with if it's once your leg is it's up to your kneecap?
Well, think about how strong that magnet is. I bet you it took his head clean off. This is why we need a camera in here.
I won't even say it. Took his head clean off. I won't even say it. You've got to ask yourself, how gangster do you want to be when you're going to get an X-ray? Because it took his head clean off.
Oh, my God. So it says here, though, it happened on Wednesday afternoon, and he was pronounced dead Thursday. So maybe it didn't take his head clean off. Maybe it was just hanging on.
Yeah.
Safety rules surrounding MRI machines require that people bring nothing metal into the procedure room because it's a big effing magnet.
Well.
Patients are typically required to change out of clothes before entering and screened about any implants or metal in their bodies because it will like rip them right out of your body.
See, all the pretty boys in Hollywood are wearing pearl necklaces now, so that might save your life.
Oh, yeah.
Take your pearls off.
Back in my day, a pearl necklace was something else, John.
I learned that from your mom.
I know you did.
So, yeah, think about it. Now, what if you would have had like a stainless steel butt plug or something? Is that big enough to, make you?
Yeah, it's coming right out your butthole.
Yeah, all right.
Careful screening of people and objects entering the MR environment is critical.
How'd you like to be in the MRI machine when somebody walks in with a stainless steel butt plug?
And
then the magnet shoots the butt plug out of the butt and right into your cranium.
Right. And you get killed by a butt plug projectile.
Talk about Final Destination with a twist.
And you're like, I wasn't even scheduled to be here today. Covered a shift.
I'm not even a doctor or a nurse.
Yeah.
I'm here for the ice. I'm visiting my mother. And my butt plug came flying out. It was really weird. She's getting an MRI.
I'm not even sure we could say butt plug on the air.
I don't think you can say butt plug on the air.
Careful screening of people and objects entering the MR environment is critical to ensure nothing enters the magnet area that may become a projectile. That's what the FDA says on its website.
Whoa.
Yeah, the MRI office where the incident occurred, NASA Open MRI, that's what it's called, is in Westbury, a community of around 15,000. It's on Long Island. It looks like it's in a...
Wait, just so I know, was he...
It's in a strip mall.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah.
So that looks like a pawn shop.
It really does.
Anyways, was he going into the MRI or was he just standing around?
It says that he went into an unauthorized area. So he went out of his...
He wasn't even scheduled to get an MRI.
He wasn't supposed to be in
Whoa. Yeah, I was going to say, why would a nurse...
Entered a room without authorization.
Yeah. He's not a patient.
So that's a F around.
Imagine if you had what's that thing you get in your penis? What's that thing called? The piercing called?
Oh, the Prince Albert.
Imagine your Prince Albert getting ripped out of your dong.
That'd be terrible. That's why they ask you to take everything out.
Yes. Oh, my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That is the worst story ever.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, isn't it? I couldn't wait to share it with everybody.
You guys want to hear about this guy got decapitated? It's awesome.
I cannot wait to tell everybody about this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you were, I have an image of somebody's body just sucked up to the MRI hole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, same.
What movie? What am I thinking of? It'll hit me in a minute. where somebody's whole body got sucked in to a tiny hole. It was outer space somewhere, I think. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it was an alien movie. I can't remember. But they literally got sucked into a hole. It was great. Hope that wasn't a real stunt, man. That probably didn't turn out too well.
Probably not.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty nuts,
what's
too.
your biggest chain? I mean, that must have been some big janky chain, man.
People do be wearing them big chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is gold magnetic? No.
I don't think so, but,
No, it had to be-
some of that gold is just like dipped in gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't really have any big chains. I have my pizza necklace.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a chain that my friend made me. His nail fell off and he lacquered it.
Oh.
And he put it on a necklace for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're big into, don't you still have the toenail jar?
Oddities. Yeah. And so sometimes I'll wear the nail necklace around Halloween time because it freaks people out. That's pretty much and the rest of it. And then I have like a octopus one, but I don't really have any like big gold chains. I don't really.
Yeah, I don't have any huge chains. So you wouldn't be able to take a pen, like a stainless. Interesting. I didn't know those magnets. So are the magnets off? No, it will always be a magnet. You have to turn it on to have the magnets suck you into it, doesn't it?
All right, Tom says...
I'd like to know what chain we were talking about.
I work in manufacturing, had an MRI in November. I had a tiny sliver in my hand that I didn't know about. When the machine turned on, the sliver heated up so hot it caused excruciating pain.
Whoa.
The new Final Destination movie has a scene where someone gets effed up by an MRI machine. Thanks, Shane. Alien Resurrection, is that what you're thinking of?
I don't know, maybe it was. I feel like it was one of the Alien movies.
I think so, too.
People were getting sucked in all kinds of weird.
Eek.
Well, that was the porn version
I know,
of
I
Alien
was like, wait
Resurrection. That was good. Wow, okay. I guess you have to... I will buyer beware when I'm trying to think if I've done an MRI.
You would know. You would remember.
It's the one you can't move in it, right?
Yeah.
You're in
the tube.
I did it. I had a heart checkup once as part of turning 30. I thought I was having a heart attack once. I told you
I remember that.
And I checked myself in. And I'm glad I did. I went through the thing. They go, yeah, you got heartburn. You have a raging heartburn, you idiot.
Yeah.
Go to Walmart and get a pill. And then they didn't even give me a prescription pill. They're like, take a heartburn pill every once in a while.
But, dude, when you got really bad heartburn and you ain't never had it, it does feel like you're dying.
It's scary.
Yeah, like you're like, is this a heart attack?
The worst heartburn, your left arm goes numb.
It's terrible.
So I guess I did the MRI, right? And then I did the stress test on the treadmill. I'm going to go out back and throw you on a trampoline. See, if you can do a backflip, you're not having a heart attack.
Are you at the band show? What's happening?
Anyway, so you've never done an MRI?
No, never have.
Yeah, they put they shoot that stuff in you, then they see what's blocked and what's not.
I did the mammogram not too long ago. I had my first mammogram.
How'd that feel?
It was fine.
Yeah.
The lady was really nice. But I guess I would be nice, too, if my job was moving boobs around all day.
Play with it a little bit?
Yeah, she was like, "Ooh, check this out."
What? Boobo. She's like, Boobo Magnifico. You guys, get in here and get a load of this. She's got Yoda tattooed over a nipple.
No, it was quicker than I thought.
Yeah.
So if you're delaying getting a mammogram, I'm going to tell you right now, it was quicker than I thought. It was super easy. It was not as like people talk about it being painful. I think it's more painful if you have smaller breasts. But
because they put a good squeeze on them, don't they?
I got these big old ham hockers. She's just like, here, flopped them on there. She made sound effects and everything. No, I'm kidding.
She goes, we like to give big boobs nicknames. They're going to be Minnie and Mickey, and we're going to shove them into the vice grip. And no, we're gonna shove Thelma and Louise into the vice grip. It's going to be amazing. Just stop squirming. Those bazookas are going to come loose. Dude, I would pay. I would pay for see that kind of comedy. That'd be amazing.
Oh man!
See how many names, different names for boobs she would use.
It was great. It was super easy, super fun. She's fantastic.
That's good. God bless our healthcare professional.
Yeah, it was. She was a lovely lady. We had a few jokes, and that was great. It made it easier. I'm sure she doesn't joke around if you don't want to.
Right.
And
then don't go where you're not supposed to go.
Yeah.
You won't get sucked into machines and, terrible things are going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave the gold chain at home.
Weird.
Okay, there you go. Get your medical exams, but follow directions. That's all I have for you.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Oh, no, there's nothing like getting too upset about something stupid. Police in Illinois say a shooting at McDonald's that injured 2 people started with a teenage employee refusing to take out the trash. Now, this is a new phenomenon. I don't know.
Did the manager shoot the teen? I would like it if it was that way.
Dude, right.
Here's a
Dude.
The manager finally snaps. A guy that's got to work with teenagers for the last 20 years.
Seriously.
He just snaps.
Finally had enough.
Shoots him right in the leg. Here's a little reminder to take the garbage.
This is a new phenomenon. People at work saying, no, I'm not going to do that. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's wild. I didn't know it was an option until a friend of mine.
It's happening here as well. In our building.
A friend of mine started recently supervisor training, and I didn't know this was a thing until she started training, and she came home and she goes, so I was like asking people to do stuff, and they would straight up go, no, I'm not going to do that. And I was like, what? But they're at work.
Yeah, they don't care about a job.
Right.
They don't. Promotion means nothing.
And so she's like, so then I would just have to do it because...
Yeah.
They weren't going to do it. And I was like, I'm sorry. I am confused because I thought you go to work to frickin' work. And you do what your manager tells you to do because that's why you're there is to get an effing paycheck because you effing worked. I don't understand what's happening anymore. All right. So anyway. Deep breaths, everybody. We're
going to figure this out. We can do this.
Just wait till you hear this story. 44-year-old Kathy Bledsoe, the manager on duty, asked a teenage employee to take the trash out to the dumpster. When the teenager refused, Bledsoe was like, fine, clock out and go home.
Yeah.
The employee then contacted her mother, 35-year-old Tanika McKenzie. She brought another daughter, a juvenile, to the McDonald's with her. A verbal disturbance happened at the fast food restaurant's lobby. The police say McKenzie and her daughter eventually went behind the counter into the office area. McKenzie then allegedly hit Bledsoe in the face and the head. This is all because the manager asked the employee to take the trash out. The employee said no, so the manager was like, fine, clock out, go home.
My precious doesn't do trash. That's better than getting shot through the drive-through window. Wait, who shot? Go ahead.
During the altercation, Bledsoe pulled out a gun and fired a shot, hitting McKenzie in the leg. I'm on her side. That's fine.
Yeah. Hey, tell your teenagers to arm themselves. I mean,
The bullet also hit another female, but police didn't identify her. Bledsoe was arrested at the McDonald's while McKenzie was taken to the hospital for treatment. No!
Wow.
No!
Yeah.
McKenzie should be arrested, that bitch.
Yeah.
You can't... We're doing it all wrong. The wrong person got arrested. She should have got shot. You can't come into somebody's office all crazy.
Yeah, right. You're not even supposed to be back there.
No.
Yeah.
The restaurant was closed for the rest of the day because this bitch would not take out the trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate this incident occurred. It seems individuals are quick to resort to violence to resolve disputes without consideration of the impact of their actions.
I was going to say, and the teenager probably lied to the parent about how it all went down, or, so
Right. Right. This was an unnecessary incident that could have been mitigated without punches being thrown or a gun being used. Bledsoe is charged with 1 count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. Mackenzie is charged with 1 count of aggravated battery and 1 count of mob action. She's not in custody.
Mob action?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Mob action?
Well, yeah.
Well, it's 2-on-1. That's a mob. That's a mob action.
Yep.
And then Bledsoe, he says the manager is the manager.
Yep. She got
they say what kind of gun it was or what? Any of that?
No. Can you believe it?
I'd like to keep an AR-15 under the desk just for asshole teenagers.
Take the trash out. Take the trash out, or I'm a.
I feel like you're Dalton giving a speech at Roadhouse. Well, how do I know to kick him out? And Dalton goes, just be nice. And how do I know when to not be nice? Well, then I'll tell you when. And take out the trash,
dude.
It's my favorite.
It's so crazy.
Best movie ever made, Roadhouse. Ever.
Okay, that is a
stretch. Ever.
McDonald's released a statement. We are shocked and saddened by this attack. Our top priority is always the safety and well-being of our people.
Yeah.
Right now, we're focused on providing support to our restaurant crew, and we'll continue to assist law enforcement in their investigation.
You said you can't keep a little bear spray under the desk for some unruly teenage employees.
Yeah, well, and it was the mom.
Yeah.
Of course that little snit isn't going to take the trash out. Look at the mom.
Yeah, the mom should have beat that kid. Stupid.
If my kid called me and was all like, man, my manager told me to take the trash out. I didn't want to do it, so I clocked out. She made me clock out.
Maybe
I'd be like, you asshole, get back there and take the trash out.
Maybe it was raining outside.
I don't care.
There's inclement weather. I don't want to take out the...
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's. I don't know how you fix that. Well, whatever. You're not going to work there. There's your fix. I guess you just live at home all your life. I don't know. Mom will take care of everything.
Oh,
maybe you won't have to work if mom loves you that much.
That story hurt my head.
Yeah, I don't like any of it.
Madison police say an intoxicated woman ran into Lake Mendota Tuesday afternoon in an attempt to evade officers.
By the way, does she know that we don't do Iron Man at midnight? Does she know that that's not a thing?
It's wild. The heat melted people's brains, dude. Jesus. Officers were called at James Madison Park about 4:36 p.m. for a welfare check. When they approached the woman, she ran into the lake and swam away.
Wow. Nice escape plan.
Dude, right?
What do you got, a little submarine like James Bond under there? What are you doing?
Yeah, totally. The woman reportedly refused officers' calls to swim to shore, and eventually a UW-Madison Police Department boat was deployed to the area. Yeah. This bitch could swim.
Send in the diver. Send in the diver.
The woman refused to get on the boat, but eventually officers were able to convince her to swim to shore. Just put a 40 out there. She was taken to the hospital for eval. Allegedly threatened an officer on the way to the hospital, of course. Arrested for obstruction, felony bail jumping, and threatening law enforcement officers. Okay. Swimming in the Lake Mendota.
Well, you get a nice rash. That'll teach you to break the law.
Right, no kidding.
Once you come out of there looking like the monster from the Black Lagoon. With all that algae hanging off of you.
It's all the punishment she needs.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody swimming in Lake Mendota. What lake was it, you said?
Mendota.
Oh.
Right? Is that the one you're not supposed to swim in? I don't know. I don't swim in either of them.
Well, how did they know how did they know she was in the water?
Well, they saw her get in there. They did a welfare check in the park.
Oh, I got you.
And they were like, hey, are you okay?
Hey,
and
are you crazy?
Like, yeah, and she ran into the lake.
What'd she do again? I just want to hang on. I want to write that down so I make. Is that 6 A's or O's?
Yeah.
So 7 O's and 6 A's. Okay, just getting that right.
There's like a GH in there somewhere.
Lovely evening for a swim.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know. Everybody went crazy.
I have a story. Well, I can't even tell that story.
Oh no.
I was at a house party down there once. This is back in the old days, Z104 days.
Yeah.
I did unspeakable things in that lake. I think it was cleaner though, and none of my extremities fell off. So I think it was all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. back before we had so much runoff. Or we didn't know about it and we're oblivious to it and it didn't matter.
Yeah.
We were tougher back in the day.
I feel like, yeah.
Less sensitive. See, we don't get dirty anymore. That's why we get sick so often. We don't have any natural antibodies.
I think so.
You know?
Yeah. I think there's something to that.
That's why all the old people smoke a few cigs, drink a little whiskey every day, and live to 100. Now, gluten-free. Shut up. Pass the bourbon.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know we were going after gluten-free people today.
Well,
sorry about your digestive tract.
I get upset.
Yeah.
I sometimes get upset.
Okay.
All right.
Scissoring through the news and cutting out the crap, I'm Biatch.
Is there anything I could do to get you to jump into the water at Lake Mendota?
No.
Or are you over it?
I'm over it.
I remember I told you back in the day, it's a true story. We used to play volleyball over at Tenny Park quite a bit. Mm-hmm. And I remember once I had poison ivy one summer. And I don't know where I would have gotten that. But I had poison ivy on my ankles. And I remember what fixed it really fast was I'd walk into Lake Mendota. And I'd scratch it and with sand from Lake Mendota. It was like a natural abrasive. And it would bust the skin open and stuff. And that water would hit that poison ivy and it would literally dry up in 2 days.
That's wild.
I've told you that story before.
I know.
I'm not lying.
You're a freak of nature.
And it burned when I hit it with that sand.
Yeah.
And I opened up those little vegetables of poison ivy. I don't know what it's called. Bubbles. You know how bubbles are?
Yeah.
It would burn and immediately start healing. And maybe I just rubbed it so hard I went down an extra layer, and I took off the layer where the poison ivy was attached to. I don't know. But it worked. I'm just saying.
You're supposed to use, like, baking soda.
Oh, really?
Like a baking soda,
Yeah, it felt like baking soda, like when it's abrasive when you rub it on. How's that?
I'm
saying, you want me to be naked and alone? I can handle it.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
What are you listening to?
Show about junk food.
Today, we give you permission to cheat on your diet.
Welcome to July 21st.
Today is National Junk Food Day.
Look at all the junk food.
Bring junk food.
What else would the junk food junkie eat for breakfast?
Okay, Mr. Junk Food.
Secret junk food time.
Our junk food is high class.
Happy National Junk Food Day.
Showtime.
Man,
It's National Junk Food Day.
I take a milkshake to Pound Town right now.
Oh, man, I haven't had a milkshake in forever.
With some Pop-Tarts. Some jelly beans and a Dorito.
Oh, my God, dude.
Come on! 3 people just had a stroke driving down the Beltline. My heart, don't even say it. Oh.
What's your favorite junk food of all time?
I don't know. Is ice cream junk food?
100% is junk food. Are you kidding me?
Well,
what kind of question is that?
That's bad news. It's bad news. Well, then
Try to pass it off like it's Greek yogurt.
Okay. I'll say something more healthy. Fried chicken. No, I don't know. Boy, ice cream's right up there, though.
It sure is.
That strawberry sundae at A-Dub is mighty fine. After I choked down a chili dog, and then I had myself some strawberry sundae.
At A&W, it's the twist cone that do it for me.
What about pizza? Is that junk food?
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. You are not helping at all. How bad do you think salt and vinegar chips are? Those are some of my favorites. I get the Urge chips over at Quick Trip.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Those are fantastic.
But
they're like they're baked differently though, like the kettle corn salt and vinegar.
Oh yeah, they're the kettle chips, the thicker ones.
Yeah, a little bit crunchier. I just my God. My God. Spank me on the ass and call me a curly fry.
Oh my God.
I think I'm in heaven.
Down with the curly frying ban either. National Junk Food Day is celebrated every year on July 21st, dedicated to the foods we like to snack on. It's not your average cheat day.
Right.
I am not going to give you permission to eat junk food for every meal because you are going to feel like garbage.
Yeah, but popcorn doesn't feel like junk food.
Yeah, and you know what? If you do the air popper,
Yep.
and then you get the popcorn seasoning,
Yep.
it's really not terrible. It's not.
Thank God.
I know. Yeah.
What about, how do you feel about Twizzlers?
Yeah, I'll do a Twizzler.
I mean, you know, if you don't eat 600 of them at one sitting, it doesn't feel like junk food.
Horses like Twizzlers.
You know what I like? Dipping my Twizzler into ranch dressing.
Bro, you're too much. Popularized in the U.S. in the 1950s. Oh, well, that's crazy because the 1950s, that's also when the sugar people were starting to dip their fingers into the U.S. government. Anyway, junk foods usually by definition high in fat, sugar, salt, and calories. And also nutritionally completely void, right? High in deliciousness. That's why it's called junk food. There's not really a lot to it for you.
How do you feel about those Hostess Swiss rolls?
Oh, bro. Bro.
It's like a birthday cake in every little package.
You got to
I love those.
peel them away.
Yes, peel the chocolate layer off. You know what I like to do with the chocolate? I peel off my Swiss roll, wrap it around a Twizzler.
Dip it in some ranch.
Stick it in some ranch. Everybody looking at me like, come on. What'd I do?
Yeah.
Wow, junk food. I don't know. Trying to think of a healthy version of junk food, which makes me think of popcorn. I don't know why. We have Hershey's Kisses at the house. I love those. I just love the flavor of those. But you know, I don't sit and eat 50 of those. I'll have 5 or 6.
Right.
You know, and it's perfect. A glass of milk, bam.
Yeah.
Love it.
If you are lactose intolerant, then ice cream is a diet food. Good point, Michelle.
Yeah.
Just goes right through ya.
Dude, can I'm trying to think of the holy grail of junk food. If somebody wants to call and help me out, what do you think I was going to say Oreos.
Like Oreos, Doritos.
Yeah, like Oreos and Doritos. I mean, if this was a bracket,
Yeah.
you know, like the, I bet the final 4 in our junk food bracket would be all cookies. No, it would be Oreos, Doritos, Mountain Dew, and like a
Oh my God, yeah.
Taco Bell nacho or something. I don't know. What would you put in your final?
Well,
Ice cream, man. Pizza.
Yeah. So
So you got Oreo, pizza,
Mountain Dew,
and
Dorito,
and ice cream or Dorito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Well, pretzel. A pretzel actually feels healthy when I'm eating pretzels.
It's not terrible until you dip it in,
Yeah.
you know, a gallon of cheese.
Where would you put?
Cheese product. That is not real cheese that we're dipping it in.
Where would you put? And you better answer this correctly, because if you don't, I'm going to punch you in the face. Where would you rank the mighty Whopper?
In the junk food hierarchy? Pretty high, dude. Yeah.
I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying in the way we love junk food. Where would you rank the Whopper?
It's up there.
It's got to be top 5, doesn't it?
But I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, first of all, I have 2 announcements.
That doesn't feel like junk food either, though. There's some protein there. You know what I'm saying? There's a tomato.
Okay. You're in denial. Okay, there's like, the protein is like the only good thing going for you. Because the sodium and everything else is ruining.
Let me just run this by y'all. You guys ever dip your Whopper in chocolate ice cream?
Totally.
Am I out of bounds? Am I completely out of line?
The last few times I've gotten a Whopper, I've been pretty disappointed.
What?
Mm-hmm. And I've rekindled my relationship with Schmubway. They have
what?
Yeah, the Schmubway has been killing it lately.
How dare you?
They have been nailing. They must have heard me bitching.
I had a Whopper last week. What was wrong with your Whopper? Mine was perfection. Was it? Did you miss an ingredient or something?
Okay, the bun was gross. It was like hard on the edge.
Oh, you should have said
on
something.
one of them.
Yeah, should have said
and
something.
then the other one, the lettuce was gross and brown, and it was the ribby part. Ew. Ah! And then the other time, it was too much sauce. Do you ever have that problem?
No.
And then it's like spilling everywhere. There's a fine art to the sauce. I was just. It was.
I'm trying to decide whether I've even had a bad Whopper in my life, and I think the answer
the
is no.
last 3 have been
weird.
I gave you 3 freaking chances.
Weird.
But
well, you're only going back to Subway because they lowered their price. I know you're cheap.
Dude, if you type in $6.99 FTL in the promo code, you get a foot long for $6.99. So anyway,
it has its place. It does have its place in the pantheon of weird food.
But I know, and I'm telling you, I've been shocked at how good the Schmubway has been because I am a hater by nature, and I'm not ashamed. They've been killing it.
I just had a thought strike me.
Let me hold on. I'm going to put it in the calendar.
Let it be known on July 21st, Monday at 8:12, John Danger had a thought. There's going to be a parade, a presentation, Medal of Honor. It's going to be amazing. Actually had a thought. I am going to retract my earlier statement about Oreos.
Okay.
I just realized that I have never in my life, in one sitting, ate as many Oreos as I have Girl Scout cookies.
Oh.
So that was a mistake. That's a redaction.
Okay.
How many times do you sit and eat a whole sleeve of Thin Mints? Me, every single time. I tell myself not to. And the next thing I know, I'm on the floor, cramping up.
I do not go to town on the Girl Scout cookies like you do. I'm worse with the Oreos.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Russell's like, hey, dude, have you hit up the Jersey Mike's? I have. I do love the Jersey Mike's. It's a different level than Schmubway.
I'm going to give you a cheap plug. I had the fried bologna Subway sandwich over at, who had it? There's only 2 of them in town. Cousins. Great plug for Cousins. I don't care. The fried bologna sub was fire, dude. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. It's amazing.
Stop shouting at me.
What else? Junk food. Hang on, I'm thinking. Is chicken McNuggets?
Yes. Junk food. Yes.
Wow, this is depressing. This is the worst day of my life. I don't mind. Well, I better not bring up Cheetos.
Yeah, there's like no nutritional value.
Let me think. Hang on, I'm thinking. Trying to think how we can redeem ourselves. I don't know if we can. You lost me at ice cream. I just stopped listening. I totally tuned you out after you. Hello, how's it going? Hello.
Is prime rib junk food?
Prime rib, dude.
Yeah, is that junk food?
That's a great question. I just had prime rib at Fields Saturday.
Yeah. Prime rib.
Oh my God, prime rib. That's a great. Yeah, I told her I was at Fields having dinner, and I said I want that prime rib so rare. I don't even want it touched by a grill.
Yeah.
Don't just microwave it for 8 seconds. Take it out.
That doesn't feel like junk food. It feels
No, prime rib?
No.
Oh, so much protein. And I had asparagus with it.
Yeah.
And lobster bisque.
Yeah.
That probably killed me. And 3 martinis.
I haven't had prime rib since Christmas Eve.
I get stuck on ribeyes, but I adore prime rib.
Yeah.
Good prime rib that just melts in your mouth. It's about an inch and a quarter thick.
Look, everybody wants to talk about junk food.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Junk food. We're off the meat train. Hello.
Good morning, JJO family.
Buddy.
Hey, bud.
Hey, that fried bologna gives it a whole different taste.
Isn't it great?
Gives bologna a different name, dude.
Yes. You're talking about the Cousins edition of the fried bologna sub?
Well, I fry my own bologna, dude.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. You're in the club. You're in the club. I'm not shaming anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care what you put
fried
in.
Bologna is a different.
Yes.
Fried bologna, toast with some peanut butter on it.
There's a twist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, try it.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, buddy.
How do you feel about peanut butter as a junk food?
I feel like it's only junk food if you're eating like 6 tablespoons of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you put like strawberry jelly on top of it, and then you're... Yeah, that's not good.
Evan says a box of Glazers in his top 4.
Glazer. It's That is the devil. The Glazers are the devil.
Dude. The Persians.
Yeah, the Persians are tough. The Persians are my default setting when I go to Quick Trip back into.
I'm like, don't even look at him.
The only way a Persian be better if it's filled with ice cream.
Son of a bitch.
Smeared with peanut butter and jelly.
All right.
And pizza.
I'm going to drink my protein shake and go about my day.
I'm so excited. I'm shaking over here at the thought of Pop-Tarts right now.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
All right. Talk about a check your shorts moment. Pilot flying a Delta Airlines regional jet on Friday apologized to his passengers after making a hard turn to avoid colliding with a U.S. Air Force B-52 bomber. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's... That's about right. The incident occurred on SkyWest Flight 3788, which was operating as a Delta connection flight from Minneapolis to Minot, North Dakota. That's the home of the one-legged stripper. She'll squirt you with some breast milk if you ask real nice. Don't ask me how I know.
With her B-52s? Impressive.
The flight landed safely in Minot after being cleared for approach by the tower, but performed a go-around when another aircraft became visible in their flight path. Holy crap,
I have a feeling, aggressive maneuver means we were inverted, trying to avoid a B-52.
Jesus.
Probably a puker move. Yeah, he honked at it. He did. He honked at it.
Yeah,
B-52 just kept coming.
Oh, my God.
Here's some extra pretzels. I hope it's okay. And some shorts.
The close call is under investigation by SkyWest Airlines. Air Force is currently looking into the matter as well. That's insane.
Well, it's a combination. Well, it's lack of air traffic control. There's a lot of that going on.
So the B-52 was supposed to fly over the North Dakota State Fair Friday night.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, so that's what was going on.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Flyover was advertised for 7:40 p.m., which was roughly the same time the SkyWest plane was landing. Oh, hey.
So they were just, what do they call it when they eyeball the flights? They call that a visual. They call that a visual flight.
Air traffic control tower was operated by a contractor, not directly by the FAA.
Hey, we're going to put this B-52 down in that grass field and give them a thrill of a lifetime.
So the agency doesn't have a report on the event. Because it was a third party operating the control tower.
And how high were they? So they were pretty low.
They had to be low.
He was coming in.
Yeah, and the dude was doing a flyover.
Wow.
The FAA is working to gather info on the incident.
Can you imagine the fireball that would have looked at? And it's carrying one live nuke. One live nuke.
All right, let's see if I can. I guess there's audio.
It's like the Wild West up there,
there's
dude.
There's audio on TikTok.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, let's see here.
I'd like to hear it, actually.
For those of you on the right-hand side, you probably saw the airplane kind of sort of coming at us. Nobody told us about it, and so we continued, and air traffic. There's no radar here, so the tower is controlled, the tower does everything visually, and so they said report about 6 miles from the airport. So we did that. I think he realized that the spacing wasn't going to work, and he said turn right. And I looked over, and there was an airplane, which those of you on the right-hand side, I thought it was a small airplane like the one you see at the airport right now doing touch and goes. And he said turn right. I said there's an airplane over there, and he says turn left. And then by the time we read back to clearance, looked over and saw the airplane that was kind of coming on a converging course with us. And so given his speed, it was a military, I don't know how fast they were going, but they were a lot faster than us. I felt it was the safest thing to do to turn behind it. So sorry about the aggressive maneuver. It caught me by surprise. This is not normal at all. I don't know why they didn't give us a heads up, because the Air Force Base does have radar, and nobody said, hey, there's also a B-52 in long story short, it was not fun, but I do apologize for it, and thank you for understanding.
Oh, that was the pilot telling the passengers of the who was it, Delta or whoever?
Delta, yeah.
Delta.
Oh.
He had to do some Top Gun maneuvering there, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's no radar there?
He got a B-52 buzz in the tower and doesn't even tell anybody.
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. So that's he made. I mean, clearly the pilot is pretty well trained to keep everybody calm, but I mean, you could tell he's trying to make a something bad a little bit better.
Right.
Even though, in
the cockpit, he was like, that is effed.
Yeah, right. He's dropping F-bombs.
Oh, yeah. So passenger Monica Green.
The co-pilot's like, I'm out of here. Put on his parachute. He was out.
He fainted.
He fainted.
Said the flight was getting ready to land when she felt the plane jerk like we did a U-turn.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, I guess. I mean, I've seen those planes, those jets. They're, clearly powerful. But I've seen, I watched jets do touch and goes.
Yeah.
Where it's too windy or something, then they got to go full power and take off again.
Right.
Man, can those things go when they use the power, which I assume you never feel. I mean, I don't know what emergency power looks like on a Delta, but boy, when they want to get up quick, they go.
The fact that the FAA wasn't running the air traffic control tower and we have no report on it.
Right. That's kind of like with the helicopter in D.C.
Yeah.
They were kind of winging it is kind of the feeling I got.
How's that going?
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Well, everybody's okay.
Well, they thought, well, we're just doing a county fair flyover. What's it going to hurt? To just, eyeball it, get up, get over.
Yeah.
Hit the at the right time, and it's like a Lambeau Field flyover. We're military. We got this.
How lit is the North Dakota State Fair?
To have a B-52?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean,
right.
they're all there. I mean, aren't
neat.
they in, where are they at? They're in, where's the majority of those? Out South Dakota and North Dakota, aren't they?
I think so.
Mostly. Or what's the big B-52 base? Is it?
Let me look.
Kansas? It's where they flew Bush after when 9/11 went down.
Minot, North Dakota, and Barksdale in Louisiana.
Oh, okay. I thought it was it.
So, yeah, there you go.
Oh, it was out in the middle of the
there,
country.
Minot. That's crazy.
B-52s, and those B-52s are, they keep flying those damn things. They're like 100 years old. They keep updating those things.
And they're gigantic.
Yeah, they're huge. I saw one in Oshkosh one year. We were up there. Or what am I thinking? Or maybe it was a B-2B. I think it was actually a different one, but yeah, they just...
No, thank you.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.